That must be nice. It must be nice to have no social anxiety and to be social and pretty and just go out and talk to anyone you want. And it'll always work out because you are pretty and people will do literally whatever they want or whatever you want for them because you're just so pretty. I was gonna write down the video title and I was gonna film it later, but I'm like, honestly, I'm in the emotions now, so might as well just film it now. But the title of this video is, do pretty girls ever get hurt? Because, okay, the other night I was out and there were this group of guys who were attractive, whatever, right? And I was with two guys, like my friends, and I was like, oh my god, they're so cute, and they were like, go talk to them, and I was like, no, I'm too scared to do that, like, absolutely not, right? And in my head, it's because I'm like, all of my insecurities of like, oh my god, do I look good enough? Are they gonna want to talk to me? Are they gonna be annoyed that like this specific girl came up and talked to them? Like, I'm not, like, they want a prettier girl to come and talk to them, whatever it may be, whatever, right? Or like maybe my personality's not enough, and I'm like, okay, so now I'm in the thoughts of like, I'm not pretty enough and I'm not interesting enough. Like, do I have a personality? If I don't have a personality, I don't have anything to offer physically, then like I have nothing and I have no one, so maybe I have nothing to offer, right? That's like all the thoughts that I'm thinking. And then I'm trying to think, I'm like, do pretty girls ever experience this? Like, I'm trying to see, like, is this normal? Like, does everyone feel the same emotions, or is life truly like easier for the pretty girls, right? So like my thought process is like, or question is like, do pretty girls walk up to guys and have like no fear whatsoever because they know they're pretty and they know that the guys are gonna want them or whatever, right? Like, do they know that? Are they not scared at all to like do that when they talk to guys on Tinder, when they talk to guys in person or anything like that? Like, does it always go their way? It's always a perfect situation. There's never any bad, like, or no rejection or anything that would make them, be too scared to do that the next time around or whatever, right? Or is it always positive experiences for them? Is it always easy? Is it just easy to live, right? Because they're pretty. But then my friends are talking about, they're like, all these pretty girls like are so boring or whatever, and like they have no personality, whatever. And it's like, well, they don't need to have a personality because they're pretty. And it's like, okay, if that's the case, then like, do they care that they don't have a personality? Do they know they don't have a personality, that they're just pretty and like it's easier? Like, are they conscious of it, of all of this? That's my question. Are they conscious of it all? And then my question is, does it ever go south? Do they ever experience heartbreak? Even like, would a guy even ever ghost them or not text them back because they're so pretty, they don't want to lose this girl, that they'll do whatever they want for this girl because they're so pretty? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, I just am trying to understand the world of people who like talk to a bunch of guys, go and have sex all the time, like have like 50 guys on their roster and like can keep track of all that, and they actually go out with people and they go out on dates and they're out with guys and they have big groups of friends, and just like the real social people of the world. I guess it's just you're really good at being social and I'm not. I'm trying so hard to get out of my shell and be more social, but it literally terrifies me and I have anxiety and it's just like really, really bad. And I also have depression and I want to kill myself 90% of the time. But like, I don't like, or it's just all natural. Like, they don't have to think about any of this. They're just naturally social. They naturally have friend groups. They naturally have guys who are after them, and they like, but then it's like, just so it's just that easy to get a boyfriend. But then I feel like it's not even most of them have boyfriends. They just have guys that they do things with. Or is it that it is that easy for them to get a boyfriend? But I feel like the group of people I'm talking about are not the people with boyfriends. I'm talking about like the girls who are going out partying, who are single and just go out and find guys and do things with, or like, or is it just like always just for the night though guy? They're not actively looking for anything more than that, and then it's okay to do that because, or not okay to do that, but like, that's like, they're not looking for anything more than that, so they don't feel bad if something is just a one night stand, or if like the guy doesn't text them back. But then I'm like, or I guess they more so get the pick though. Like, they are the ones who leave other guys unread, or like they're at a position where they're choosing, right? They have all these options and they can choose, and that guy is gonna be like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with you, or whatever. That person, I'm gonna be like, I'll do anything you say type thing. Like, I don't know, how are the girl, or like the girls who are like, not that I mean, I don't want to be this, I'm not trying to use men for their money, but like the girls who are getting everything paid for them by a guy, or having a guy go out, like, how, like, are you just that pretty and like that's it? Like, you were just blessed by looking like that you can just have, or are you actually like doing something? Like, is there something in your brain like that's calculating all of this or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or is it just something, is it just the natural order of the world, or like the natural the natural way of life? Like, that's just how it is. It's not something that they are trying to do, the girls, and it's not something the men are thinking about inherently. It just is what happens because the girl is that pretty and the guy will do whatever. It doesn't matter. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trying to take anything away from pretty girls or whatever, right? Like, you know, you're blessed by looking like that. Like, I don't know, go in and reap the rewards of that, reap the fruits of your blessing. I don't know, whatever. Like, that's cool and all. Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I guess, I don't know, like, that's cool, I guess. Like, I just want to be social like that. Like, I don't want to have fear going and talking to people, but like, I'm going to have fear because like, I don't look like those girls. So like, do I have any worth or value to these men? No. And these girls don't have to be scared because they are inherently pretty enough that it won't matter. That's, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. That, like, yeah, you don't have any flaws, you don't have any, like, you're just pretty that people want to be around you. I guess that makes sense. So, go pretty people. Y'all did that shit. Good for you. The rest of us, I'm just trying to get a degree. Like, change the world, run for office, help the world, make it better for the pretty people to continue just having the best life ever. Life's better in heaven, right? Like, after we die, that's the whole point, right? Like, life itself is hell and horrible, at least for some people, and then eventually it gets better because you die and you go to heaven. Is that accurate? Because I would like at least a little bit of hope in my life. Yeah. Okay, well, that's all that I have for this video. I don't have much else to say. Yeah, I kind of talked through my feelings, so that makes me feel, my chest feels a little lighter. And yeah, it's just so weird because I'm friends with so many guys now, and I have no friends that are girls because I just go on Tinder and I just meet, like, I've met 2 guys, like, friends off Tinder, and like, I'm not really, like, I have the girls that I know, don't worry, but like, I haven't met any like friends that are girls since moving to my new city, and like, it's just been guys, and like being around guys and hearing them talk about girls, it like makes me feel like shit. Just because I don't follow it, I feel like I don't fall into the categories they're talking about. They're like, oh, the girls who are, like, I'm just like, am I not attractive? Like, am I boring? They're like the girls who are, I don't know. It's just, when they talk about women, they're like, oh, the really, really pretty ones are dumb and they don't, you know, need to be anything more than that because they're so pretty. And then they're like, they're the girls who don't think they're pretty or whatever, and then they just want compliments with you. Or they're talking about the girls who like will text them or be like aggressive about hanging out or like where they are, da 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 da. And I'm like, I've never done that. I would never go out of my way to like text a guy a second time or like do more than like what he's doing or whatever. It makes maybe that's my problem. I don't know. Guys don't know that I'm that interested in them or something. I don't know. That seems like a stretch right there, though. So, yeah. Because, like, I don't think they're that interested in me, or things would be different, right? Like, that's the whole... I don't know. It's just so weird having male friends and then also being 23 and just, like, living in the world and, like, college is gone and this is life and I'm just supposed to figure out how to be happy and live my life. And I can't do that when people continuously ghost me and are not interested or just leave and, like, no one's ever, like, wanted to love me or, like, anything like that. So, like, you know, it just, yeah. Life goes on. So thank you if you stuck it out this long. Bless you. I love you. You're amazing. You're a rock star. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. So just remember, peace, love, and happiness always. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.